La 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 la. 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 It's my favorite song. Love like a dream.
Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We're right at the start of the downtown Paphos Promenade. It's pretty dark because, of course, it's evening time, but if you look carefully, those are the changing rooms and facilities right at the start of the promenade. Of course, that's where the exercising machines are. Just over there is the blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course, just over there is the most beautiful woman in the world. Of course, her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia Labov.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. The weather is absolutely to die for. And I mean, it is to die for. You don't feel any discomforting. All you feel is comforting, other way around. And it's beautiful because most of the countries now, and I'm not making fun of those countries, I just make a difference that they are really all in blankets and warmed up with the coats, and here we still nearly taking off our skin.
So please feel sorry for us on the downtown Paphos Promenade.
It is amazing, really, I must say, and this is one of the best months. There is a few more months that I love in Cyprus, but October, and we are in October, is a luxury month. We call it velvet season.
It is indeed. So, shall we take the viewers for a walk along the Paphos Promenade?
Shall, and there was a little
It is a
car, which is
spectacality
a little
of the day,
boy's
indeed.
car.
There was a little boy over there, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll get to him, and of course you'll get to see him whizzing around in his little pedal car. Although I think it's got electricity, so it could be one of those Tesla
I hope he's
things.
not going to be ending in the sea.
Hopefully not. Hope he's not going to boot it too much. Now, at the start of the promenade, there is this rather nice place. This is called the Altea All-Day Lifestyle Restaurant. Open from early in the morning if you want a breakfast, or perhaps just to sup on a pint or two, or perhaps sit here until the early hours of the morning and of course get a great service and a great vibe, because this is the downtown Paphos Promenade and it's the main event, as we call it, in Paphos. More people who come to Paphos come to the main event, that's the promenade and the harbour area, than anywhere else, because they understand that this sits on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea, and all that's missing is you. So why not get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Cyprus, this girl who's called Marika and of course me are waiting especially
for you. Of course we are waiting especially for you, especially in this luxury time of the year when you just enjoy everything around you, are still quite busy. It's actually packed, I must say, for the day of the week.
It is pretty busy because we're right at the start of the week, and of course we're in almost the second week of October. As Marika's told you, the weather is absolutely amazing. Perhaps if you're curious to know what temperature it actually is, perhaps if you're our weather girl, Lady Dawn, and of course a big shout out to our Sir Sean, and of course Bobo, that rather nice dog who likes a blue hat and likes to have a rummage around in Sir Sean's pocket now and again. This is around about 27 degrees at 8 o'clock at night on the downtown Paphos Promenade, and there's quite a few people enjoying a meal or two at the Chloe's Chinese restaurant, one or two next door at the Ocean restaurant, and of course it continues as we crescendo down the Paphos Promenade. And whenever I talk about a Chinese restaurant, I always think of two of our favourite family superstar members. If your name is Baron John, Baroness Louise, that girl who likes that little bit of cheese, hopefully you're having a spectacality of a time in downtown Benidorm. But don't worry, you'll be coming back to Paphos in November, and that's only just around the corner.
When people walking around, we understand that they're looking for something. This something must be just a coffee, pint of beer, a cocktail, or even a sandwich this time of the day. But all they look for the perfect service, all they look for the atmosphere that they know that they will enjoy, and you cannot blame them. When you go in around, there is plenty of things to enjoy yourselves, especially on this road. And this is
Especially on the
nice.
downtown Paphos Promenade or in this surrounding area. All the little nooks and crannies have got those special little bars and restaurants, those little gift shops, and they're all waiting for you. So if you've not been to Paphos before, get yourself on that internet, start looking for that perfect holiday complex, hotel, villa, perhaps an apartment, or why not just bring a tent, because the weather is quite simply worth dying for. But if you found somewhere you fancy, why not drop it in the comments, tell us what you think and give us a little bit of information about yourselves, and we'll do our very best to give you an impartial review of that particular place and tell us if we think it is the right place that's waiting just for you. There's the Baccarat restaurant, again, as tradition goes, always packed to the rafters on an eve, by the way. But of course it's busy from morning until night. Why? Great service, great food, and of course that great atmosphere, the buzz and the vibe of the downtown Paphos Promenade.
Of course, if you provide that nice food, and the prices, of course, shouldn't be so high. Now people will be coming you again and again and enjoying your place again and again. And of course, the staff plays a huge role with that, because when you're coming in and the members of staff greeting you with an open hearts and arms,
Open arms.
and they smiling to you. This is all the customer wants anywhere he goes, whether it's a shop, boutique, or for clothes, or it's just something to eat or drink. This is what we all want, and we are right, because after we know that we will be gone again, that place, and if we are not getting served as at least in the average of the possibilities of the restaurant or staff, then we will never go there. This is obvious.
That's normally the case, but of course that doesn't happen very often in downtown Paphos. Most people get fabulous service, a fabulous meal and fabulous drinks and great hospitality. And of course, if you're going to come to Paphos next season, and the seasons start very early in Paphos, by the way, so middle of March, put this date in your mind. 15th of March will be the launch and the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and we'd like each and every one of you to come and see us. Tell us what you think of the place, but we're pretty sure that once you come in, you will keep coming back again and again. Another great restaurant on the promenade is this little habitat, and it's called the Mar Bianco. And rumour has it, according to two gentlemen from downtown damp and breezy Cardiff, that they do the best chicken souvlaki in downtown Paphos. One of these days, we'll take you with us and we'll make a little video and film us as we eat, hopefully, the greatest chicken souvlaki in downtown Paphos.
It was a couple now against the task, but I have to mention it. They were having a doggy with them, and then they had a pram for the dog. I have never seen it, and they just sit the dog in the pram because the doggy was a bit naughty and didn't behave itself. So first the doggy saw another doggy and he wanted to go and make friends with him or her, who knows. And now they sit this doggy in the pram. Oh my God, amazing.
Well, don't worry. We'll get you a doggy that little bit later.
I've heard these promises many times.
Tonight could be your lucky night. Let's keep going. Downtown Paphos Promenade on a spectacality of an evening indeed. And of course there's fun and games going on, and if you want a super duper balloon, there's plenty of them for you to choose from. The ones that are not lit up, they're €5 a pop, and the ones that are dancing and all razzling, they're €7. If you buy two or more, I'm pretty sure you'll get a discount or two. Now, we're coming to possibly one of the busiest and one of the most famous little eating establishments on the downtown Paphos Promenade, and it's called the Captain's Bistro. And above, they've got the Captain's View. And of course, the man in charge tonight is this gentleman, and his name is Signor Lazarus. You all right?
How you doing, my friend?
Busy day?
Hello, Marika. Busy in the day, Now it's a little bit quiet.
No,
little
but
bit
still
quiet.
you have
But still
people.
have people.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say you're pretty busy. If we scan the camera around, this is what they call not busy. So
Because at
I wouldn't believe
daytime
him.
it's
They're pretty
packed.
busy. He's pretty busy. Got a great smile on
They're
his
getting
face.
very greedy,
as well.
you see.
He's getting very, very greedy. In the background is McKillis somewhere. Oh, he's over here.
He's over
So let's
here.
have a quick word with him.
I've seen him already. It's our captain boy. Yeah.
And the captain's there as well. Of course, they're in charge of the Captain's Bistro and the Captain's View, which is a sister restaurant, by the way, to the Captain's Bay in downtown Pasuri. They're discussing tactics. They're discussing tactics, Christine.
They are actually discussing very important task, and because it's very interesting to listen, to put my ear like this. Luckily for me, I understand, but you don't. But these guys are in charge and talking.
They
We
are in
all
charge.
interested.
This is
in
gentleman in charge of the
politics.
Captain's View, which is that one upstairs.
Yes.
And this one is Michael,
Thank you,
who's a
Michal.
star. Thank you very much. That's it. This is old hand. Captain's View
This
could
is
be
the
the
best.
greatest restaurant in
This
the
is
world,
a-
couldn't it?
Oh, Xerodo.
It has indeed, because
Good food.
that's
And
the
the
view.
good food, yes.
Straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. All right, it's a bit dark tonight, but if you come at lunchtime, I promise you, you're going to get a great time.
It's those of the times when people are coming to eat or drink or have a nice time there with the friends anyway. You don't need to drag.
No, people
You
just
don't
come
need
into
to,
those
yes,
restaurants
you don't
on their
need
own.
to drag them because it's so many people. They all come. This is a time of the day when they have had anything they had to do in the hotels, wherever they stay in, and now they're coming out for a little walk, which is really, really pleasant. Believe me, I've been living here for 25 years now, and I hardly remember in October that I would be nearly naked.
And
thinking,
talking about naked, I think that's a brand new frock again, isn't it?
Frock.
It's very frock, not frog. It means dress. Very, very colourful, very, very summery, because of course summer is a very, very long season in downtown Paphos.
well, you need to have more summery things and light things rather than warm things. This is we all well aware about it, and this is a little present for my dearest lady Sherry. So let's not look inside because it's something up and down. So we would like to say many thanks for staying with us. We are thanking you for your time, attention, for the lovely comments, and that you're standing by us like a still soldiers. We're loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
If you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our travels in and around Paphos. If there's somewhere you'd like us to go, you drop it in the comments, and you never know, that video may be coming very, very soon indeed. If you're feeling generous, want to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, that's where you could gift us a virtual coffee or two. All you have to do is Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me. Up will come our landing page. You can choose to read that little bit more about us, and of course a comment or two. You can also join us as a superstar member on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. I'd like to say a big thank you to one or two who have. If your name is Lady Rachel and you've got a Cheshire cat grinning man known as our Sir Jace, we thank you very, very much indeed.
We
Thanks
wish
for
you
watching.
were here.
And we'll look forward to your company again very, very soon indeed.